So they either have adjusted triggers or they're on box. Sali.
It's the telltale sign. I feel like I'm pretty good at like even just watching a fox move and knowing, there's like a level of like stiltedness and like to their movement. It's like it's less analog. That I feel like I can tell sometimes. Not so much with Sheik. It's a little harder with Sheik, I think.
Yeah, sure.
Because she's already kind of a jerky dash dancer. So.
Mm-hmm.
And ILikeTurtles, who is kind of a net play warrior. I run into them a fair bit on net play, and they know their stuff for sure.
Yeah, I had
always on the grind.
I had ILikeTurtles in my pool at Super Bowl 3, and I think they came out second, just below Triff. So no slouch, that's for sure.
Not at all. And I know from personal experience that they know how to fight Sheik. It's just that the impression I get from ILikeTurtles is they're just somebody who's they've got a flow chart. They're a student of the game, know what the next move should be in any given situation. And I think a lot of time that's the kind of stuff that you really need in doubles. Just having the awareness of like where to position yourself, what moves to use, and how to follow up correctly.
Liax kind of making the wrong call there, but it works out, so that's fine. Throwing the opponent into his teammate. Oof.
Yeah.
Liax, ILikeTurtles. Just kind of saying, hey, this is our stage. Why don't you guys just stay there?
Yeah, fight your way in.
Nice. Goes up for the save, doesn't quite make it. These needles are great, but what has happened to Jacoby?
I have no idea. I really feel like we've got like a real old school Sheik in Sali, or at least very kind of it's not the new technology stuff. It's all bread and butter, but they seem to be doing it really well. I think like a Sheik with a good needle game is so critical in doubles. But man, these neutral F smashes are, I would say questionable, but just so easily crouch cancelable at low percents. And that kind of thing is not going to fly against someone like Turtles, who again knows exactly how to edgeguard Sheik.
Yeah.
It's that flowchart.
And, a moment ago, it didn't seem so bad for the red team. Right now, it's looking pretty undoable. And Sali says, salam.
I don't know about that. That's, I always feel like you got to fight it out, Comebacks happen all the time. And, don't get me wrong, like 4 stocks is a bit but you had, Sali had most of their stock. 4 stocks to come back is a really tough mountain to climb. But imagine you do that. Right? Like, how does that set you up for like game 2? Suddenly, like they're on like total back foot, going like, "Whoa, this guy's dangerous," right? I don't know if giving up's all
Sometimes
the right message.
You don't want to give away your secrets as well in the 2v1. Sometimes you're like, I've got some things that I don't want them to know about. But also, you can download some information, play badly on purpose. Just check what the other team are up to.
Absolutely. Really?
And this is looking like a different game at the start here.
Yep, very much so.
And by different game, I mean same game, because green team are absolutely washing these guys.
Ooh. Jacoby with a really nice wave shine combo there, just to get them back to get some level of stage, but both just hit the blast zone. Sali spent most of that entire stock on the ledge. A really questionable up B, but great arms attack to save themselves there.
To complete reversal.
Yeah.
Yes, trusted his teammate to go up for the back air. That was absolutely pro team play there. Sheik with the down tilt. Don't go up for the air. Stay edge guarding the Marth. The Fox has got it. Trust your teammate, right?
Absolutely.
Love to see it. Oh, the arms are shine not quite working out there for Liax.
I feel like Sali versus Turtles has been like very much in Turtles' favor every time. So Marsh, she comes down so much like who gets grabbed first, you know, especially at low percents. And Turtles' dash downs game has been really on point.
Yeah.
But just Red Team not really capitalizing on the 2v1 situation they had there, just kind of letting Liax come back to stage. And they are suffering for it. Oh, a cheesy counter.
Ooh, ILikeTurtles trying to get a little bit custy there. Got an arms attack of his own, but Sally's ready to cover it. Now they're on the top platform and in danger. Both are off the stage. This should be a dead fox.
Good save by Sali. Should be a dead Marth. It is, but not from the source we thought.
It wasn't a dead fox after all.
Sali cleans out Liax's stock as well. Very good. Okay, they got some, Red Team still got some fight in them.
They got some fight. They got some fight, bro. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, this looked a whole lot worse like 2 stocks ago.
Oof. Yeah, Sali wasn't able
Sali
to go
coming
there.
back. Sali just comes back. This has been coming down with these really, really ballsy down airs that are super punishable, but they're not getting punished, and I respect the hell out of them because I'm just like, you know what? Go on, you.
Yeah.
You know, that's a really.
You can get away with stuff like that in doubles, can't you?
I think you can. I think as well, like if you're not getting punished for it, just keep doing it, right? You know, down here pops them up, leads up to an edge guard situation in like mid to high percents. It's great. So if no one's stopping you, oh, that's
no,
terrible. Sali just drops on the ledge, and again.
Yeah, I think that was meant to be a Shino stall or something, and just accidentally stuffed it up, or can't quite tell.
Who knows?
But it's good to see that Jacoby is trying to fight this one out, because that Liax is only 1 hit away from death, and then, you know, might side be off stage. I don't know.
Hey, these things can happen.
These things can happen.
I don't know. I always think that bigger comebacks have happened. You know, we've all seen bigger comebacks happen. So you might as well fight for it, you know?
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. So, heading into game
3.
We've been at game 3 already? We're in game 3 already.
Yeah. So, Jacoby Sali. Maybe we need to see Sali kind of, instead of going for the Marth, pairing off against the Fox a little bit more, and throwing needles a little bit more to try to save Jacoby when he's a little bit further away from stage, because Jacoby's going for the up Bs, even though they can't make it. They obviously can't make it to the edge, and I think they're hoping that Sali will come and try to save them. But Sally's not been quite doing that. And you know, they
it can be tough. It can be very tough in doubles just to find the space to throw needles, because you know they obviously got a lot more kind of they're much more positionally important, like difficult to hit than like say Falco's lasers, but even though they kind of perform the same job, but you're right, it's extremely important, and I think like we saw a lot of Sali doing that at the start of the first game, and then haven't really since. If they've picked FD, which we saw a little second of there, I don't know if that's what I would agree with, because FD really sucks for Sheik, and it's pretty good for Marth. So, you know, if that's the sway, right? Because both have a space ace, so it's not, you're not kind of cancel each other out. But we've got a character swap.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, you're a former Mario. I was gonna say main, but a former Mario player.
Yeah.
Right? You know? You love the brothers.
He was my main for a little while when I was just first learning what an L cancel was.
Right.
Yeah. But Mario.
And I think what you're relying on here is you're relying on, we've got a low tier cheese, you know, big trades, and I honestly can't stand the Mario brothers, so I don't know if I would agree with this pick, but just on principle of they suck. But
hey, they needed something different, right?
You know what? I think you're right. Go for the gamble. You might as well. You're 2 games down, and what you're doing right now isn't working. If you've not got a game plan, you might as well try and, you know, change the field.
Yep.
That was a big near from Mr. Mario there. But unfortunately, the only person that dies is Jacoby.
the one person they didn't want to die.
You didn't want to die, yeah. Yeah, that's a really ambitious. That was a really ambitious up smash there.
That was a very ambitious up smash.
Yeah, relying on the roll in. You know, sometimes it's heartbreaking when you're sure you've got a read on somebody and then you commit to it and they just go, nah, I'm just gonna stand here and wait for you to, whiff this, and then you're in trouble.
Well, the funny thing was that ILikeTurtles did a downbeat at the same time, so they both thought they had a read on each other.
Yeah. Does Mario chain grab spaces?
Yes.
I know Doc does, but does normal Mario chain grab spaces on FD?
I believe so.
Yeah. I have no idea, but I wonder if that explains the pick, because it still doesn't seem great for Mario.
And chain grabs don't really work in teams.
In doubles anyway. Yeah. Absolutely correct.
Wow, the up smash has such range going in front of Mario. It's funny that chipped on the shield there. Okay.
And Sali just seems to just give up that stock. No
Didn't even go for the up B.
Turtles.
Yeah, you can up B. You can get that wall jump out of the up B. It's a 1-frame input, but you can do it. And it doesn't go for it.
Yeah. And this is a real hill now. We've spoken about this before. Sally's going to just give us. Nope. Sali going to fight.
Sally's going to show us something. Let's go, Sali.
I'm all about this, right?
Kate.
Yes, go on. Yes, go
Sali.
on. There we go. Now we're talking. See, like this is the thing, right? This goes on to be greatest comeback of all time, right?
Yeah,
like
GR Smash. Are you watching?
You're on GR Smash if you do this, But unfortunately, it doesn't happen. Good effort for Jacoby and Sali, and Liax moves on.